Alright. Okay, we had some extra time tonight, so we are back in Soulstone Survivors. I have played this quite a bit since I last played it on stream. I got hooked. This is the skill tree. Now, really, this can be broken down into slices. For example, if you just want to play the Barbarian, this is the Barbarian slice right here. This is the, what is this, the Elementalist, this is the Rogue, this is the Beastmaster. You can tell I've played more Beastmaster. But all together, you know, there's a lot going on here. And then there's some, like these question marks for classes they haven't even made yet, so there's room for more. However, the ones with a white border, like this one, these affect all your characters. So if you unlock anything with a white border, it buffs all your characters. And then these right here are runes you can use on any character. So let's see, where is... Kind of in the mood to play the Archer right now. I hate her passive, this freaking Panther thing, but she's pretty good. Let's do character, Sentinel, and let's go to the blacksmith. Let's see if I get more gold, I can make another bow. Dude, this skill right here, Venomous. This sucks. This is amazing. Venomous Volley is so good. Okay, so we've got her. Currently using Weapon Expert, get Nature skills. Let's see, you have a 7th skill slot, but all damage you cause is reduced by 15%. Do you beat the bunker? I did, yes. And extra help, every time you summon something, you summon one more of that something. I'm trying to get, there's only one runic power I don't yet have, and that one is, what is it called? It's, I need like 600,000 kills in the game or something. Why hasn't got the best runes yet? I don't know. Those are the runes I've unlocked so far. I'm working on it. Alright, so let's do a run with this and get some more gold. I'll do it on max curse. You murdered the monster. No. I escaped and got killed by Germans. That was the ending that we got for the bunker. There's one that lets you get multiple of the same attack. Oh, I have seen that. I just didn't know that I really wanted that. Like, yeah, I think I do have that unlocked, Banana. Powerful strengths. This dot is this green dot. Their health bar turning green. It's not poison. It's called rot. And when something with rot dies, the rot goes to another nearby mob. It's so good. Oh, Panther. This is her passive. I'm not really a fan of it because when this right here, having to chase it around, you are not able to do that very well when things start getting crazy. Right now I can, so it makes you a bit stronger right now. Alright, so I'm actually going to lock in Plague Rats and get Tiger, and then I'll get Plague Rats next level. Rat is the best dot. It is my favorite. Because if you're fighting monsters, like bosses, but there's a million monsters in front of the bosses and you keep accidentally hitting them, it still helps. I think the tigers do a bleed baseline. Like you can see there's red to the right of the green, which is a bleed. Alright, we just got 6 level ups. Not gonna upgrade that because I'm gonna replace that skill later. Reroll. 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 This is all not good. Alright, well I'm out of rerolls. Alright, Deathclaw for now. Frontal skills, buffs. Yeah, I'll take that. I think my least favorite summon, which I'll take if everything else is unavailable, is the Moose, because it does like nothing special. But it does make some funny memes when I'm talking to Moose on Discord. Alright, lock that in, get the ballista, then get the moose. Replace the auto attack that's really bad. Magnetic. This might be helpful later. Multicast on missiles. Merciless. I tried a full summon build. I've been keeping track of which skills seem to be like way more powerful than other. When it comes to summons, it's the swamp boars, because they do like rot attacks. So like when they kill something, the leftover rot bounces to the next nearest thing. I don't like this, so I'm actually going to banish that so I don't see it anymore. And you know what? I'll take that. The Cobra Totem, or Venom Totem, whatever it's called, seems to be crazy OP. Usually any run I do with it, it's the top damage thing. Bosses spawning. Let's get that. Love Chaos Golem. Chaos Golems are great, yeah. Hey, there's our boy. Improved quantity of moose. More meese. Would love to replace Shadow Bolt with Bloodlust or one of those other buffs that affects like you and your teammates. Frequency of rats, damage of moose, no. Quantity of ballistas, powerful strikes. Powerful strikes. I used to jump for things like this, but then after a few attempts, I realized like they were never dying. So I stopped really going for like the defensive stuff of the summons, because it feels like they just never die. Unless I accidentally hit them with the Death Reaper. Oh gosh. Okay, there's enough rot on that tower to kill it. Oh, I got clipped, and the Panther just ran out. Again, I'm gonna replace that, so I'll just do this. Very effective nature. You're playing Soulstone Survivors? Yeah, we finished what we had planned for tonight with an hour to spare, so I was like, why don't we do this for the last hour? It's been a recent addiction for me. Oh, there's the Reaper. I think it killed a moose. Alright, we got 7 level ups. Cobra Totem. I'll take that over the Shadow Bolts. Alright, there's a panther somewhere, but I don't know where. I love watching the rot bounce around. Reminds me of Diablo 3, there was a skill called Locust Swarm that the Witch Doctor had, and it behaves kind of like that, and I loved that skill. Whoa! That guy coming in fast. What's the next spooky game for the evening stream? Considering the new Layers of Fear. Like, it's not hard to scare me. We could play a lot of different spooky games to scare me, but Layers of Fear looks like it's spooky, but also very interesting. We played the old Layers of Fear, which was like, I don't know, let's say 4 to 5 hours long, and the new Layers of Fear is supposed to be like 12 hours long, like they added so much new content. Oh, I got stuck there for a second. Oh, crap. The second boss has already spawned. And the story looks pretty neat. But I've got like five or six more games written down to try out. Okay, could get Bloodlust. Do I want... we've already got 10 moves. I think the worst skill on my bar right now is the Moose. But I've already got 10 quantity of them. I think at this point we just lock in what we have. I'm just going to skip active skills from now on. Agile, need movement speed. Haven't gotten any of that yet. And what's awesome is when you kill one boss with rot, and then all the rot on that boss bounces to the next boss, and just melts the next one too. Pick up one of the crystals, so I absorb all the XP, took a little hit there. Area of effect. I'm gonna lock that in to get it next, and then get quantity of those. Is there any more towers on the map? There's one over to the left. Panther. I might be able to get it now while no bosses are alive. And I take 54 damage. I always take so much damage trying to get the Panthers, or if I'm playing the Paladin, the Paladin has to stand in like beams of light, which are stationary, so, you know, it's often bad to do that. Like any of those, I think that my favorite mechanic so far is either the Barbarian, but I hate the Barbarian's kit, but the Barbarian, because it's just every few kills he enrages and does more damage. He doesn't have to collect anything. Or the Necro, which does collect stuff, but then it makes like a flesh golem and it just fires off and, you know, hunts stuff down and does a lot of damage. The Houndmaster has a built-in summon, kind of like the flesh golem. He's got the hounds, but the hounds are like 20% of the strength of the flesh golem. It's like, it's very different. Damage, reckless. Ooh, lock that, get that. I also, on a similar note, I love the Beast Lord's kit because I love pet builds, but the Beast Lord's special thing where you like follow tracks to summon raptors, the tracks are really annoying because if one of the tracks is under a boss, you can't do it during the bosses, just like the Panthers right now for me. Oh, is that the end of the map? Oh, that was the end of the map. Let's see. Let's level it up. Overlord. The Houndmaster is much better with the skill upgrade and the puppy picture is cute. Do you like the Necros? Like I said, yeah, I mean... I'm a big fan of adding nature to almost any build, like Cobra Totems and Tigers and Swampborns. This volley, I love it. So if I go Necro, I've gotten... Necro is one of the few classes in the game I've unlocked all the weapons and tried all of them. So I often start with the rats, because it seems to me, as someone who has not read about this, that once you get 2 skills of the same type on your bar, you'll start getting options, like for example, rats and tiger are both nature, so then after having both of those on the bar, I'll start getting things like, you know, plus to all nature skills. Like this right here. Perfect example. Thank you, game. I'm gonna banish that. I don't want that ever. Oh, there's a panther running right past death. I can't do much about that. Those are both incredibly good. Cobra Totem is actually more powerful, I think. Like, for less points, it's... Because the Cobra Totem, by default, seems to have a massive splash damage radius. So it will hit, like, a whole zip code. And it does, like, a lot of poison at the same time. Another odd skill that I have found I can absolutely carry is, it's called Jupiter Spear. It's something the, what's the spear guy called? He looks like Pantheon. Anyway, he can start with. And it will easily chain lightning like a quarter of the map for very small damage. So if you level it up, it ends up, to the point where it does good damage, its coverage is insane. Dang it. I just died. I used one of my 2 lives. I kind of wish some better defensive options had come up there, but there we are. All those bosses died. Eight levels. Those are all really good. Look at all those, each of those blue circles is where one of those poison volleys is landing. There's so many of them. I've got the graphics turned down to like 40% is showing, just because there's so much. Oh god. Don't know if I can get... See, this is one of those situations. The Panther is somewhere under those bosses. Don't know if we can get it now. Ah, shoot, I got stuck. Crap. I was trying to stand between those AoEs. So I just died and used my second life. Love me, you stupid panther. Thank you. Da, 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 da. There is another tower up here. And it's dead. This volley is so good. Multipass. Multicast. Hold on, just to try to help with the lag a little bit. Let's turn it down to don't show my skills at all, other than the circles. Alright, that's a little better. Okay, although that's more, I guarantee that this does more damage than that does, so I'm gonna get that. Oh, dang it. I just took a very strong hit. Oh, there's the last boss. I was wondering where he was. Oh god, and there's 5 more. Let's see, damage, crit, quantity of moose! More meese! Got the healing crystal. Got the panther. Oh my god. Sometimes getting more movement speed feels like a detriment because then I can't control it anymore. It's going too fast. Skill issue, I know. Oh gosh, there's like a queue, I think, of bosses to spawn. So like I just killed one and another immediately replaced it. I'm guessing 5 is the max that can be on screen at a time. Though I do not know that for, like, certainty. I've definitely had runs where I did this much faster than this. This is Overlord 1, though, up from the base difficulty. Oh, that hurt. Got hit by the laser. And that hurt again. Those are the last bosses on the map. If I can beat all of them, then that'll beat the map. Ooh! Another thing I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure works this way, is when you get something that's like, 10% chance on hit to poison, I think that applies to all your summons as well, so they all get a 10% chance on hit to poison. And then it becomes pretty cool, because like all the rats and stuff are hit doing it. Okay. Alright, we beat Overlord 1. So to my surprise, we beat it fast enough that it's offering us Overlord 2. You have to do it within a timer for that to happen. And we did use our 2 extra lives on that one. So one mistake in this one and I'm dead. The highest I've gone, I think, is finishing Overlord 3, because I read that you get a runic power for doing that to your, like, whole account, like all your heroes. But I was, after doing an attempt or 2 on it, I was forced to turn, because I'm playing on max curse right now, I was forced to turn the curse down to a low level. Then I was able to easily beat Overlord 3, but I don't know that I've done it yet on max curse level. Ooh, I wish I had another lock. This and this are both good. Actually, wait, I'm not applying poison, I'm applying rot, so this is better. Increased damage of the rats!